Well, welcome back everyone. So today this video really only has one purpose. It's to pit a computer that for all intents and purposes is way past its life cycle against one that's even further past its life cycle. In the case of this Dell, while on paper it's actually it's got two processors, so it's a pair of dual cores with hyper-threading, so 4 cores, 8 threads total, versus an AMD Fx 8-core, 8-thread. And this case is brand new. The GPU I sourced secondhand, but ultimately it's really just showing you how far technology has come, because this is by far no means anywhere near top of the line performance in this day and age. So what we're going to do, and I'm going to give the advantage to the Dell right off the get-go, is this computer has never been hooked up out here, and the task today is we're going to boot them, we're going to get to YouTube, and once we get to YouTube, we're going to shut down the computer, and the first one down wins. So, pushing the button, come over here, hit the switch, push the button. Alright, now they're running identical monitors. You know, again, I haven't programmed in the Wi-Fi password for this one, so it already has a slight disadvantage. So, Alright, keep an eye on that one because sometimes it doesn't want to boot. Let's see, we need to bring up that. And we're live. And boop, and boop, and YouTube. So this is also loading 3 other pages. You know, this is my, oh, and that one errored. Let's see, F9. There it is. That's starting up. So very little delay on that one. There it goes. Come on, YouTube. You can do it. You can do it. You're in the lead. Don't know why. Yeah, all my stuff is having trouble loading out here. So this might be for naught, because we have good internet connection. It's just not loading the page, so I might need to restart that router. So I'm going to declare this a failed test. You just close it down, come back over here, and shut down. Alright, so let's do a quick test. We just now got to the desktop. Clicked on this one. Come on. Come on, open up. Well, this one definitely made it to YouTube. However, it's kind of a shallow victory because of how long I had to wait to get there. And really doing pretty much anything on this computer, it's painfully slow. You put in any kind of real workload, and again, it should be, on paper, this computer should be really good. It's got like I said, 4 cores, 8 threads. The processor's rated to like 3 gigahertz. I think it's got 32 gigs of RAM. When I first got it, it had 64 gigs of RAM, and I ended up pulling half of it out of it because it didn't seem to be making any difference other than making my room really warm. So I pulled it, but ultimately that's why this computer that's probably one of the last times I'll ever power it up. I'm going to actually pull the graphics card to put into another system, because the graphics card's way more than that computer can even utilize, even though it's completely antiquated at this point. So anyway, so this is my new system, and it's actually I picked this case in particular because I wanted a really small chassis. If I'd had a different motherboard and processor combo, I could have gone even more compact, but it's my travel PC. So, but the motherboard and processor came out of another rig, and you know, there's nothing wrong with it other than it's a little slower than the current stuff. So anyway, that's it. Like I said, sometimes in life you just got to cut your losses, and even though this has been a good computer and there's nothing really wrong with it, it's outlived its life expectancy by a long time, and it's just done.